here. Let's go over all the games that happened on Thursday. There were only 5 games. The first game is the Sixers losing to Brooklyn Nets 109-122. After the game, there were news. News came out and said Seth Curry got COVID. So don't really know what's gonna happen because he playing this game. Seth Curry did not play in this game, so there might be some contact tracing stuff going on. There will be guys missing some games. The standard is a week, and if you have one guy, out due to contact tracing, if you got an IR, you can put him in there. Let's just wait and see what's gonna happen with this situation. On the Sixers side, Joel Embiid, just getting a 2010 in his sleep again. 5 fouls, so he only played 30 minutes. Still 20 points, 12 rebounds, 3 assists, a block. No worries. Ben Simmons struggled shooting the ball. Maybe Jared Allen is too good at protecting the paint. 11 points, 2 steals, a block, only 2 assists. Shake Milton got big minutes due to Seth Curry was out. High efficiency, 24 points, but if Seth Curry is going to be out while he got COVID, it's not if he's going to be out. You can pick up Shake Milton as a streamer. He's going to get some heavy minutes with him out. Tobias Harris, 17 points, 4 assists. That's more like the old Tobias Harris, 1 steal. Usually he averages about 0.8, 0.4, 0.8 steals, 0.5 blocks. That type of numbers. Danny Green, you mainly get him for threes and defensive stats. They give you that exactly. On the Brooklyn Nets, very interesting situation. KD obviously is out due to a COVID protocol, and Kyrie mysteriously missed the game, and he's gonna miss a couple more games. It seems like people were speculating that Kyrie, was out yesterday due to what happened in DC. That's his way as a protest. I think when Kobe passed away, he also missed a game, just left the arena. So I don't know how many games Kyrie is gonna to be out. So obviously, if you own him, it's frustrating. But he'll be back. He's been posting top 5, top 6 value so far on a per game basis. He's gonna be out due to injury now. He's gonna be out due to social justice issues. Somehow Nets still got the win. Jared Allen, it's good to see him getting 20 minutes, just posting monster numbers, 15, 11, 3 assists and a block, while DeAndre Jordan got only 18 minutes. You only get DeAndre for a rebound. You can do better off the waiver wire. Jeff Graham got 20 minutes, efficient but didn't do much else. Joe Harris somehow came off the bench, and Caris LeVert started. Joe Harris had a huge night, 19 shot attempt, while Caris LeVert had 25 shots. Joe Harris hit 6 threes, 4 assists, a steal. Strong game. You can also stream him while Kyrie is out because there's just so much usage going around with both those guys out. So is Caris LeVert, 22-10. This guy is talented, but you have to play behind KD and Kyrie. Just not enough usage and minutes on most nights. The next game is the Grizzlies and the Cavaliers. Cavaliers beat them without Colin Sexton and Darius Garland. They got the win. Sadie Osman continued his huge minutes. 16 points, 7 assists, and a steal. So as long as those guys are out, especially Darius Garland, Sadie Osman has been getting huge minutes. So for the next few games, if you want somebody that's going to give you points and assists and some scoring, and some threes, you can grab this guy. Larry Nance Jr. bounced back in a big way, 18 points. Did not miss a shot from the free throw line or from the field. Super efficient. 3 rebounds. He usually grabs more rebound. 4 assists and 3 steals. Just really scary. Andre Drummond, 37 points. Monster numbers again. 22 points, 15 rebounds, 3 steals. 3 assists and 2 steals. 6 turnovers though. Isaac Okoro came back. This guy just gets huge minutes as a rookie on this Cavaliers team, but he doesn't really do much. He did get 1 steal, 2 blocks, but usually he doesn't give you a steal and he doesn't give you point 0.7, not even a block. So only stream this guy if this guy has lots of games coming up back to backs, but not too interested for him on most nights. On the Grizzlies side, they're still without their two best players. Brandon Clark's minutes has been creeping up. 30 minutes here, 7 for 11. Yeah, at this point, you gotta grab this guy with with all the injuries, and he was struggling to start the season. Not getting first, he was not getting the high minutes, and he wasn't doing anything with it. This guy's biggest fantasy category is field goal. Did exactly that this game, 14 points and 9 rebounds. Valanciunas just every time it's just 15 points and 10 rebounds. A steal and 2 blocks is nice. Dylan Brooks continue to struggle shooting the ball 4 for 13. If you have this guy, you gotta pound, not necessarily pound field goal, but he's killing your field goal this week so far. 11 points, 2 steals and a block is nice. If he's struggling shooting the ball but giving you the defensive stats, you have a reason to roster this guy. Tyus Jones only 26 minutes today. His minutes without Ja Morant is up and down, but obviously once Morant comes back, you can drop this guy. Right now, keep riding him. 6 assists, that's what you want. 9 points, no steals. Kyle Anderson struggle shooting the ball this week, but still doing the other things. 8 rebounds, 2 assists, and a block. Attempting 7 shots. He's definitely shooting a lot more threes. Did not do that a couple seasons back. He's doing that now. Desmond Bane getting the minutes. 23 minutes, 24 minutes. Not doing enough at the moment. DeAnthony Melton, 20 points, 8 points, 3 assists, 3 rebounds, 3 steals in a block. This guy fill up the stat sheet in 20 minutes. So if you need some defensive stats, you can grab this guy. Gorgie J, no. Grayson Allen, no. The next game is between the Dallas Mavericks and the Denver Nuggets. Dallas Mavericks get the win in overtime, I believe. Luka Doncic went off again. This week he has been rewarding his fantasy owners after a somewhat slow start. 38 points, good efficiency, but your free throw, destroy your free throw. This guy is not a good free throw shooter, especially I think at the end of the game situations when he gets tired, he just starts missing all the free throws. But still, 9 rebounds, 13 assists. 4 assists, 4 steals in the block. He is a healthier Westbrook with more points and threes, but no defensive stats on most nights. 8 turnover is bad, but everything else is really scary. Josh Richardson played high minutes, 14 points, but didn't really give you anything else. 2 steals are nice though. Willie Cauley-Stein played 26 minutes, 1 shot attempt. Porzingis is coming back soon, so you can stream this guy if you wanted some big man stats, rebounds, give you somewhat decent steals, blocks and field goal. Maxi Kleber 36 minutes, didn't really do much. 2 blocks is nice, 9 points and 8 rebounds. Dorian Finney-Smith just all around, 3 steals and 2 blocks are nice. A lot of donations going on. As a team, got 12 steals and 7 blocks. Tim Hardaway Jr. cooled off. He had 30 points last game, only 24 minutes. Struggled shooting the ball, 3 for 11, still 3-3. So on the Denver Nuggets side, finally they lost the game. It seems that they are really struggling at the moment. Also, news came out yesterday that Michael Porter Jr. is going to miss another 7 to 10 games. So if you got Michael Porter Jr., that really sucks. That's like already out 9 games, and there's only 7 games this season. So that's already like missed 11-10% of the season. Hopefully he can play the rest. He can play all the games for the rest of the season. Jamal Murray 46 points. Struggled shooting the ball, 9 assists and a steal is nice, 21 points. Nikola the Joker, 31 shot attempts. Is that a career high? Struggled by his standard efficiency wise. He must be tired. There might be some risks that once we get to the second half of the season, Joker is gonna cool down a bit because he was just giving He's 100% every single game this season so far. 11 rebounds, only 4 assists this game. 2 steals is still scary. 38 points. Paul Millsap in 20 minutes didn't do much. Will Barton without Michael Porter Jr. for the next week or so, you still want to roster this guy because he's gonna get the heavy minutes. Didn't do much this game. 8.7 rebounds and a steal. Monty Morris, 3 assists, 11 points. Yeah, just give you Monty Morris numbers like 10 points, 4 assists, a steal per game. PJ Dozier didn't really do much. 2 steals is nice, but the minutes is too inconsistent. The next game is the San Antonio Spurs and the Lakers. The Spurs somehow beat the Lakers. LaMarcus Aldridge came back. People were worried that, hey, is this guy too old? Worried about him being a bust. He came back in a pretty big way. 11 for 18, high efficiency, 28 points. Didn't do much, but that's good to see that he still got it. As long as the Spurs is winning in the playoff mode and Aldridge is healthy, he will provide numbers on a per game basis. Keldon Johnson struggled. This is his first back game. Don't worry too much. DeMar DeRozan, 19 points, 8. DeMar DeRozan has been really solid this year, and he starts shooting threes. That's boost up his value quite a bit. 8 assists, 2 steals is real nice, and a block. Dejounte Murray, 18 points, 8 rebounds, 2 assists, but usually he give you high assist and steal numbers. He didn't really give you in this game. It seems that DeRozan got all the assists. Lonnie Walker didn't do much. No defensive stats. That's the main thing with this guy. Just don't give you any defense. Patty Mills, 10 points, 7 assists. You get this guy for points and threes and free throw percentage, even though he doesn't really go to the line that much. Rudy Gay is getting consistent 24-25 minutes. If you need an efficient guy that's nice across the board, you can get him. On the Lakers side, LeBron, 27 points, 12 assists. Struggle from the free throw line. No steal, no block. Another LeBron game. Anthony Davis, I don't know what's going on with his free throw this year. He seemed to be struggling from the free throw. He's shooting, 70% at the moment. He will be better. That's also, holding back his value quite a bit. But he's already a top 20 player because the defensive numbers are back. A steal, 3 blocks, 10 rebounds, 23 points. Made 1-3. Marcus Gasol 13 minutes. Montrezl Harrell 18 minutes. Maybe Spurs decided to go small majority of the game, so their Lakers 2 centers just not playing enough minutes. Is Harrell slowly becoming droppable? I think so. His upside, if Marcus Gasol is playing, he's playing 20 minutes a night. So if you're struggling making the playoffs, if you're 1-0-2, you need some productions this week. Definitely just drop Harrell after this game. Pick up some other guys if you're in a close matchup. Dennis Schroeder, he's also getting to that territory of dropping this guy. His upside is top 120 player. So playing with LeBron AD, they're figuring things out. So hold him for a couple more games, see what happens. Otherwise, just hold him for now. See what develops. He will have occasional big games, but on average, it's not giving you enough value. Kyle Kuzma, no. The last game of the night is between the Minnesota and Timberwolves and Portland. They just keep losing Minnesota. They won the first 2 games, and then Cat gets hurt, and then they lose every single game. It's because it's a blowout, so nobody really play high minutes. D'Angelo Russell and Malik Beasley, they're the 2 guys that are getting the biggest minutes. D'Angelo Russell started off the season cold, has had a couple nice games. 26 points here, 3 assists, no steal, and a block. Hit 3 threes, somewhat efficiency from the free throw line. So pretty strong game from him. Malik Beasley, 3 for 13, struggle shooting the ball, 4 rebounds. Still want to roster this guy because his minutes is too high, 35 points. Coach likes to play him. Ed Davis, no. Juancho Hernan-Gomez had a great game. Struggled here. He's not interested in him. Jared Culver, no. Anthony Edwards is interesting. because it's a blowout, he got his 31 minutes, and this guy took 21 shots. If the Timberwolves are out of the playoffs, he will be scary. He'll get all the usage, and I think he's a good defender. He's a pretty long, tall as a guard, right? Get good size, will get you blocks and steals. Even though I didn't really give him so far this season, had 2 here, 26 points. So if your team is doing well, you can keep this guy around for now. Obviously, his efficiency sucks. Ricky Rubio, 28 minutes, 2 points, but the 10 assists and 5 steals is really scary. His minutes are up and down. It's hard to roster this guy. You can only stream him, obviously, this game. Those 5 steals is really scary. And on the Portland, it's nice to see they're able to, shit out some bad teams, get some confidence back. Because it's a blowout, Nurkic only got 23 minutes. It's really a shame. He was having a really great game, 8 for 10. But hey, they're playing a bad team. If Nurkic can't put up stats like this, I don't know. He's still struggling, I think, this season. Robert Covington, 23 points here. 23 minutes, 3 points. Just low minutes across the board. A blowout. Dame time happened, 13 for 21. 39 points in 20 minutes. Easy work for Dame. 3 steals, 7 assists. It's good to get some confidence playing a bad team. CJ McCollum, 20 points. Didn't really give you anything else. 4 threes is nice. And that's all the games on Thursday. I will see you guys tomorrow.